Hello and welcome to the channel. All of Nigeria's presidential candidates will tell you the same thing. They did not campaign on ethnic or religious lines. Even Peter Obi, in the wake of a damning purported audio leaked file where he was caught red-handed campaigning on religious lines, he not only denied the tapes, but he denied anchoring his campaign on religion. But that is just a lie told. Every presidential candidate in the recently concluded elections campaigned on ethnicity and religion, whether they will admit it or not. I mean, it is difficult not to, considering Nigeria's diversity. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. 2023 election. Ethnic religious sentiments in Nigerian politics. The use of language to refer to others in a derogative manner or exclude them is termed ethnic sentiment, according to African journals online. However, there is no doubt that the 2023 presidential, National Assembly, and governorship elections in Nigeria were characterized by ethnic and religious sentiments rather than competence and capacity. A nation like Nigeria, which is well endowed with both human and mineral resources, is largely divided along party, ethnic, and religious lines during any election period. Before the election, Nigerians see each other as brothers and sisters and also live together happily. They even support the same or different clubs and watch football together at various viewing centers without any sentiments. On any other day, Nigerians are caring and loving people and have no issues with each other regarding ethnicity and religion until politicians sow the seed of discord among the citizens. But at any given opportunity, such as during the election campaign season, politicians exploited these two factors, whipping up sentiments and thereby creating disaffection and ill feeling. Instead of issue-based campaigns which define politicking in civilized societies, the political candidates over here, while talking to the electorate, jumped on religion and ethnicity sentiments. Rather than debate development ideas, they revert to tribal identities as foundations for the political competition, which led to a war about where is the candidate from and their religious belief. During the campaign last year, some leaders and supporters of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC and the main opposition People's Democratic Party PDP pursued their tribal interests rather than issue-based campaigns. For instance, the PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar stirred a controversy when he said Northerners need to vote for him rather than a Yoruba or Igbo candidate because he was a pan-Nigeria with a northern extraction that had built bridges across the country. Also, the APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu made a controversial statement when he asked Yorubas not to vote for Atiku and Peter Obi of the Labour Party LP since these are not their kinsmen. Obi was also not left out of the religious sentiment when he visited several churches across the country and asked them to vote for him to be the next president. He was also accused of pushing a religious agenda when an alleged telephone conversation he had with the founder of the Living Faith Ministries, Bishop Oyedepo, came to light. As we have seen in Lagos and elsewhere, ethnic and religious zealots have a way of turning political and election campaigns into life and death struggles. They issue threats of violence and at times actually attack supporters of rival candidates with a view to intimidating and stopping them from casting their votes. It ought not to come as any surprise that voter apathy and absenteeism were unusually high in many areas, as well as why voter turnout was very low across the country. In Lagos, where the problem created by ethnic and religious politics has continued to fester, acrimony and bad blood between Yorubas and Igbos have become a matter of concern to the security agencies. In the wake of the Lagos governorship election, Yoruba and Igbo people freely profile one another and accuse each other of criminal conduct. Amidst the ethnic tension in the state, the chairman of the Lagos State Parks Management Committee Chairman, Musiliu Okinsanya, also known as MC Oluomo, issued a threat to Igbo people to stay at home during the governorship election if they do not want to vote for Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and other APC candidates. Though MC Oluomo later tried to recount his statement, his threat was seen coming to pass on the day of the governorship and state assembly elections when thugs allegedly supporting the APC stormed the streets of Lagos, threatening Igbos who intend to vote for opposition parties to stay at home. The most brazen tribalistic comment of all was the one made by the spokesman of the APC Presidential Campaign Council, Bayo Onanuga, who warned the Igbos against interfering in Lagos politics. Criticized for his controversial and divisive ethnocentric statement, Onanuga in another statement said he does not owe anyone any apology for addressing the existential threats of the Yoruba people. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. The outcome of the presidential election showed that most people voted for their tribe person and not competence. Tinubu won majorly in the southwest states including Osun, Ekiti, Ondo, Oyo, and Ogun, while Atiku won major northern states including Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, Kaduna, Gombe, Yobe, Bauchi, Adamawa, and Taraba. Obi won in Lagos, largely dominated by Igbo people, and all the southeast and some south-south states including Edo, Cross River, Delta, Imo, Ebonyi, Anambra, Abia, and Enugu, while Rabiu Kwankwaso of the New Nigeria People's Party won in Kano State. Emeka Obasi, media aide to the presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Peter Obi, said ethno-religious sentiment can be described as one of the biggest problems in the country. He said, ethnic and religious politics has always overshadowed politics based on real issues that will affect the country's growth and development positively. Obasi also accused the political class of dividing the citizens along ethnic and religious lines because of their selfish interest and hidden motives. A member of the All Progressives Congress APC, Yusuf Oladimeji, said some of the major consequences of ethno-religious sentiments are dire and have a reaching effect on politics and governance. Oladimeji, however, asked Nigerians to shun ethnic and religious sentiments and all forms of bias that may affect the peace and unity of the country. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.